Alright, I'm just gonna do a quick little intro here. I want to thank you all for watching, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We're almost to our goal of 1,000. It keeps going up and up and up, faster and faster, so if you enjoy the video, subscribing is really the best thing you can do, and it's free, so hope you enjoy the video. Alright, welcome to Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I've tried to do this so many times, um, and it's never run well. Like, it's weird. Like, it's such an old game, but it's never run well with OBS. But now I think I've got it because I've made some upgrades and...
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry.
Ooh, spooky.
My name is Daniel. I live in London at
At Mayfair?
Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus.
Okay.
My name is
I am... Oh, I'm actually able to look around now. Could I look around through all these scenes? Interesting. I didn't know that. I just happened to, like, grab the mouse and start moving it. But I have, like, literally every game in this entire series. I've just never been able to play them and make videos of them because OBS didn't like them for some reason. Like, it's recording perfect now. But before I made the upgrades that I did, and I think it was just like a RAM problem, the game would run fine, but it would be really laggy just in OBS. It would do that for... it would do that for streaming and just for recording. Follow the liquid trail to find its source. Liquid trail. Oh, is that liquid on the ground? Is that blood? Oh, and you can do the wobble thing where you E and Q around corners. Okay, that's all messed up there. Oh, that's Tinder. Tinderbox. Okay. It's been a long time since I've played this. You can run in this game, right? I guess I'm kind of running. A little bit faster. Press the right mouse button to throw the door open or shut depending on the direction you face. Oh, okay. What's wrong there, buddy? What? Okay, I guess it's locked. Is it messing with my sanity? Yeah, because that's a thing in this game. Like, you gotta pay attention to your sanity. Like, don't stay in the dark too long. Oh, yeah, and you can pick up random items and throw them. It's one of the things I really like about this game. You can break stuff to find money. Tinderboxes are used to light candles and other light sources in the environment. The current number of tinderboxes is shown in the inventory, which is in tab. Okay, so I can light up lights using tinderboxes. So I want to be looking out for those a lot. Because then I won't have to use my lantern as much. Is that a switch? No, that's just a hook. It's a hook for a coat. But yeah, I've played this game a lot. I honestly don't think I've ever beaten it. Because, like, every time I've played it, I've tried to do it for, like, videos. Here's somebody else walking. It started to let me run for a second. What? What? Are you having, like, a heart attack or something? What is the matter? I really don't get why he's freaking out so bad. Oh, okay, so you can open these even though it's fallen over. There's nothing in there, though. I can jump. I can't run still. Yeah, we want to find as many tinder boxes as we can, and later on we're going to want to find as much oil as we can to keep everything nice and lit. Alright, I actually don't want to follow the thing right now. Beware, standing in darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. Turn on lights in the environment using tinder boxes or search for... Yeah, that works. I'll just light those candles. Okay. Just a bunch of pictures in here. Okay, that's to get you to use the tinder boxes for the first time, I guess. Nothing. Just a shirt. Old archives. Okay, so we're out of, like, the little tutorial area. And grabbing an object, right mouse to throw it. Hold R. Oh, and then you can rotate it. Okay. Still, you can't really do much with a lot of these items. It's nice and bright in here, I think. Bright enough. Couple tinder boxes. Witnessing unsettling events will reduce your sanity. It can be increased by completing puzzles and making progress. Okay. I don't know what unsettling thing I just witnessed. Oh no, it's windy in here. There's the lamp. Picked up the lantern. It's filled with oil. Alright. So now I have my basically permanent light source as long as I move quickly and keep it oiled. And turn it off when I don't need it. Can I open these? I thought I could just grab the... Open. No? Alright. It looks like a box that you can open. Bunch of books, bunch of papers. I can open that, but it doesn't do anything. Alright, another tinderbox. So the more I use the tinderboxes, the less I have to use the oil lamp and vice versa. It wants me to look at that desk. Picked up oil.
19th of August, 1839.
Oh.
I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact.
Okay.
There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you.
Okay.
One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can.
Okay.
Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Alright. Voice acting. You don't get games with voice acting like that. Like, anymore. Ever. With these... Because this was like indie horror, wasn't it? This wasn't like AAA title. Like, it got really successful after the fact, and they made sequels and everything else. Because there was like this series, there was Penumbra, there was all kinds of stuff, which I have all of them. But, like, this wasn't like AAA title, this was indie. Like, why don't people put this much effort? Like, the puzzles and the voice acting, I don't know what kind of budget they had for the first game, but, like, I don't know. Like, even the visuals for how long ago this was made, like, it looks amazing.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have.
Okay.
Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum.
Inner sanctum.
My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
It's a tough and pliant. It can't be torn by hand or tools. Oh yeah, I gotta get like some sort of organic tissues block the path to the refinery. Can it be dissolved? So I basically have to go find like an acid or make like an acid to dissolve it. Sweet. Those are the treasure chests I need to be looking for. There's roaches everywhere. Hissing roaches, too. Ah, they're hiding stuff. They're definitely hiding stuff. And I love the physics of, like, throwing everything around, too. It's just... This game is so good. It's so clean. So well made. Like, nothing... I've played a lot of horror games, like indie horror games, especially recently. And, like, nothing compares to this right now. Laboratory. That sounds like some place where we can make some acid. Oh. It's dark in here. Just a little dark in here. What? There's a wall of stone. Why are you so afraid of it? Oh, it's roaring. That's why you're scared of it. Anything back here? Like behind all these crates and barrels. Hmm. Pick up. Oh, my vision's like a slight headache. Okay. So I seem to be fine. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can to move them to the wine cellar. Okay, so I need to go to the wine cellar. Oh, is that why I was the fumes coming up?
There should be more coop rats.
Okay.
Let me see. And one part aquaforce.
Oh, he's remembering picked up a chemistry pot. Ooh. So I can open and close drawers and cabinets. What the hell is that? One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and safe return. Okay. It's my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis, and hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with greatest care. Might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. So that's what we need to make. Chemical ingredients have been moved from the laboratory to the wine cellar. And what was the other thing? Evidence in the laboratory has revealed that combining 4 chemicals can create a powerful acid. Yeah. So I need to go find the wine cellar. And then I'll be coming back here once I have all the ingredients and stuff. And you can run, like, forever in this game. Which is awesome. Turkish Delights. What? What? Who? It won't budge. Blocked. It's this way. Tabularium? This is blocked too. Do I need a crowbar? Or are those just non-accessible? Archives. Haven't I been in the archives before, though? Because, like, I know I have to go to the wine cellar, but this area is available, so why not go check it out first? Is the monster here already? I forget. Oh, I can crouch with control. Okay. Alright. Because we can stock up on, like, tinder boxes and probably oil. I know, I'm in the dark, my sanity is draining, whatever. Hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. No man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Greenwich. Or Gerich. I guess it is dark enough to make my sanity go messy. Yeah, I think I hear the monster. Is it out and about already? It's almost always a tinderbox in the desks like that. Oh, I'm out of oil.
16th of May,
Oh.
1839.
I don't have to...
The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
It belongs in a museum. No, it doesn't. Leave it alone. No oil left in the lantern. Oh no. The book fell. Open. Open. You know what? I think all I need to do to put oil back in the lantern, I think I do it here. Yeah. There we go. Now I have more oil. It was just still working off its like initial oil. I forgot that you have to like actually physically reload it. It won't open, it is locked. I had to watch out because the monster is here, right? I'm pretty sure it is. Oh yeah, I hear it. Don't I? There's something bleeding right there. Alright. Oil. Okay. Scroll. Scrolls. And scrolls. Okay. Is this little... No, it's not a door. Ooh, cool. Lots of stuff. Yeah, like we're supposed to go to the wine cellar to get the stuff to Western Hall.
The castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries.
Okay.
When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Oh, and I walked right into another one.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Oh, this is the locked door. Okay. So you actually need to like pick stuff up and throw it sometimes. Alstad and Brennenburg Castle 1801. Another region rich with lore is Alstad, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. Quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as it can be. Albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversation since it will clearly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, right by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called Gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It's their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Blah, 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 blah. Not really much that I need to do there. So, I think it's that there's 2 switches in here, and you have to hit them fast enough. Or something. Because this door's locked. Oh yeah, it's the books. So there's one. Where's the other one? The other one's right there. Okay, so. Come on. Oh, I gotta pull it out. And then. Oh, come on, pull it out. There we go. Did it fast enough. I really probably shouldn't have kept my lamp on that whole time, but... because it wasn't too dark in there. Oh, there's a key. Oh, I did need to come here first. Regarding the closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough. Their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's a matter of time until they follow on the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first. They can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would in a sense solve both my problems. All right. Well, I'm going to leave this here for now, and we will continue this in the next episode. So thanks for watching. I'll see you then.